Ryan is loading his kayak right now. I am getting ready to do the same. We'll see you on North. It's nice to have a nice calm day and a nice paddle, but we really had fun yesterday in some of that surf, because that's really ultimately what these kayaks are made for. They're ocean kayaks. That's the rough stuff is what they're made for, and they sure do handle it well, really well. And yeah, we had a lot of fun. Well, there's where we were, and 3.9 miles later, here's where we are on North Manitou Island. We stopped on this little bit of beach right here because we think that up there is where we might try and camp on our last night. Well, halfway over, these gnats started flying around our heads. We ended up having to take our hats off and shoo them away. And about 3/4 of the way over, the flies started dropping off the front of the kayak, and I don't know, a few hundred feet out from shore, the last fly dropped off, and we haven't seen a single one here. So anyway, we're gonna scout out a few other places, but if we can't find anything else, this is pretty promising. It looks good up there. It's a tough climb up this dune because it's all washed out, but we can make the climb, and we have some rope to pull our gear up, so it's not that big of a deal. So
we made it to North. What I wanted to do was show you the difference in the sand versus the rocks that we just left. So we got here, and this is just beautiful, gorgeous sand coming in here compared to the rocks that we experienced while we were over there on South. Pan over here, you can see the lighthouse right there in the center. That's where we were yesterday. And then if I keep panning over here to the left, you start to see right there is the mainland.
right up here. Huh? Go back and storm. That doesn't seem like what we're flying around. No. Well, these look recent.
people have been here because it's all been shut down.
Yeah.
Because you don't see the trails coming down like, you know.
Oh yeah. No, not at all. It doesn't even look like anybody's been here at all. This is where we camped the first trip, and we also hiked in and camped here as well. How's that for a view? And you can see the tip of South Manitou right there. We're pretty sure we found a couple of campsites that'll work good. The one that we would normally stay in is, it's kind of back far off the beach, and with nobody coming out here, the trails aren't beat down, and some of them are hard to follow, and the actual campsite is a little overgrown. So here we are. This is it. It's our little camp area. What a great spot. I just hung up my rain fly because it was still a little bit damp from the rain we had last night. Ryan's walking up this little trail.
Who are you talking to? Well, them.
Yeah, them.
Hey,
you know.
Welcome to our campsite. This is fantastic.
The viewers.
The viewers. You got to give the viewers what they want, Jay. Give them what they want.
I am. There's Ryan's tent down there. Yeah, it's looking good.
It kind of looks to me though like it's like tilted, but
you know what though? I mean, mine's going downhill, but as long as my head's uphill, I'm good.
Listen, if I roll into the wall of that tent, I'm not gonna be happy. I will be disappointed. Let me get that out of here.
But yeah, we have a little bit of sunlight comes through here, and we get the sound of of Lake Michigan. I was going to say the ocean, but it's not an ocean. It's close to it around here, but but yeah, we even got right through the trees here. We got a beautiful view. So Ryan brought this buffalo chicken that it's like a rehydrate, and which is this right here. I don't know if you can.
We've been eating it, so there's not much left.
There's not much left, but I packed a bunch of chips, but I put them all in a Ziploc plastic container so they wouldn't get crushed, and so
there it is.
So we're eating the chips with this buffalo chicken. Oh, it's awesome. Like, we never eat like this on the trail, really.
No. I mean, from now on, I'm gonna.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, while you got that on, Jay, why don't we tell them about how we got here? There are no flies here. And then Jay sets up his tent. And fortunately, thank goodness, Jay trapped a fly in his tent. Then he makes the decision he's gonna let that thing out. Now my feeling is, you brought it here, you keep it in there with you. You don't let it out here. So sure enough, he lets it out, and the thing has not stopped bothering us since it got out. Thanks, Jay. Thanks.
He says us, and by us he means him.
Yeah, well.
But the thing is
I am the sweeter of the two.
Well, he is. But I don't know if his employees would agree with him, but
oh, they would. Well, most of them.
But he hasn't even set his tent up yet, so he's probably got like 6 flies in there.
Listen, if I do, I'm bringing them up here. I
mean, that is right there.
You didn't expect to see us here, did you?
I think we're like right in the little pathway there.
You did not expect to see us.
No. Well, there we go. Now I got it working. I'm fairly certain I just took a bunch of pictures of my nose. We're on a little day hike to Swenson's Barn. If you've never been to the Manitou Islands, it was a logging community, wasn't it?
Here.
Yeah.
This spot here.
Yeah. Yeah, there were people living on.
This whole island.
Yeah, people living on the island for years, and a lot of history. If you, you know, a lot that I can't recall and tell you, but if you get online and look it up, it's really interesting, actually. And they used to have railroads that ran all over here to haul the logs around, and yeah. So, anyways, there are derelict buildings that the there we go. Oh, that the National Park Service, they don't keep them up, but they try and keep them from degrading any further. So they will replace a roof on something, or put a new pane of glass in a window. But other than that, they don't do a whole heck of a lot to it. So, but Swenson's Barn is one of those, and we're gonna go check it out. See if anything's changed since from the first 2 times we went and saw it. Yeah, and hope we can find our way back. These the trails are, well, because nobody's been here this year. They're overgrown, and
Did you talk about why nobody's been here yet?
Well, it's this is
Well, first,
2020, and COVID-19 has taken over. And
just when this would have opened,
yeah, and
COVID happened.
Yeah, but there were some severe high waters that basically have washed over the dock on South Manitou Island and washed a whole bunch of sand in to the dock near North Manitou Island, and they don't have planned dredging until the middle of July, and it's June, the end of June right now. And so the Manitou Transit boats or whatever, yeah, the ferry that takes people over here, has decided to just cease operations in 2020 and pick up again next year. So nobody has been here unless you can charter a boat or take your own boat over here, and most people don't do that.
We took our own boats.
Yes, we did.
I don't know if you saw that, but
yes, we did.
The what's crazy about it is, like, South as an example, hundreds of people a day can go over there. I mean, I think they bring 2 loads of people over.
Yeah,
and I think
because a lot of people go there for the day, and then I gotta change arms. A lot of people go there for the day and then leave. So,
and then here, I would not say hundreds come here daily, but on a weekend you probably have a good 150 people here. They usually drop off, maybe 20 people get off at a time or whatever, but it wouldn't surprise me if we are the only ones on this whole island here, aside from the ranger, who apparently they have a ranger that works on here still. Yeah. But we haven't seen anybody really since we left the maintenance guys over at by the lighthouse over on South. So
yeah,
not seen anybody. Most people, I mean, like, if they're coming here, most people are headed to South just because of the lighthouse. And
yeah, the lighthouse is
walk
probably
very
a big
far
draw
to see the stuff that they have there. They got like a little museum thing.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah.
unless you go see the old growth cedars.
That's right. If you're with us, you ought to bring your walking shoes, because we're probably going to put 10 or 15 miles on.
Ninja Nikki can attest to that.
Yeah. Emmy will vouch for that.
Oh yeah,
too.
Absolutely.
So,
all right, well, we're gonna get to walking, and we're gonna try and find this trail. There you go, Swenson's Barn. A small barn, it is not. It sure is growing up though around here. All this. I guess it probably wouldn't take long if you don't have anything going on out here. It's dark in here. I don't even know if you can see this. You know what? Let's see if I can put my phone on at least. out here. Is that open? No.
Probably could get it open.
Yeah, I'm not interested in breaking it. Oh well, let's see what's out there.
I thought it was going to close.
Oh yeah, there you go. The big doors up there. Part of the rock foundation there. Really is in good shape, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you could tell they put a roof on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, there used to be a door here. You can see the hinge mark.
Oh yeah. I'll get the light out in front again. Oh, a bunch of old windows. I wonder if these windows were actually in the barn and they just took the frames out.
Oh, yeah, it could be. Just give you an idea what that old lumber must have been like, man.
That is cool.
Because there is not a lot of...
And those are like hand hewn, it looks like that.
But there is not a lot of wood here that's like that anymore. Not that size.
Right. Should we go upstairs? Oh yeah. There, you can see that a little bit now. But yeah, there'd have been a trolley on that. Well, those doors are humongous.
It's crazy. This is all still straw up here.
Yeah. Yeah, on the floor. So, I don't really know what this was. Like, seems like maybe just something for the livestock or something with the well, you know, with the water.
Well, that's definitely a trough looking thing.
Yeah.
I wonder if it was like a pump house or something.
No.
Like if that, you know, it's just what they use to. But I think the Swenson's barn, wasn't that used like in the 50s, I think? I kind of just trying to think historically. I think.
Yeah, I don't really know.
I think it was used as early as or as late as the 50s.
I mean, it's in really good shape, so it could. I would think that it was maintained up to a, you know, fairly recently.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I was hoping this was an outhouse because
you need it.
I could use one.
The world is your outhouse, my friend.
Yes, yes, it is. Now we're into the woods now. That's a long walk through what we assume used to be a field or pasture. If you've been watching for most of all the sandy beaches and stuff like that, that's not the norm. Usually it looks like this. And that's fine by me. I like this.
See the boat there?
There's a sailboat. Yeah.
Can you zoom in on it?
I might be able to.
I mean, I will say this, it's refreshing for sure.
crazy. That's like the third time that deer's been through our camp.
That's the same one.
It's gotta be the same one. Because it is absolutely not afraid. It looks right at us. Never puts its tail up. I know, it's gotta be the same one.
What's it doing? Laps? It's just
I could be.
I'm not buying it.
Gotta be the same one.
Yeah, but why does it keep coming by here? Like it's
I'm looking for some food, I guess. Probably smells something.
maybe it smells your mountain house.
Yeah, it could be. I don't know.
Maybe
That's
you ought to
funny,
try and
though.
get your spoon out and feed it.
I'm not gonna do that. Next thing I know, it'll be trying to snuggle me in my tent.
Well, you won't be cold.
Boy, do we look dark there.
Yeah, you can't see us much, can
Maybe
you?
we'll turn this around.
Oh, there we
That's
go.
better.
So we just got to enjoy a sunset together. It was so touching.
I don't know why you had to bring the touching part in.
Well, because you wouldn't stop touching. I don't know.
I don't know why he's always blaming it on me.
So
He didn't say no.
we almost missed the sunset. We were sitting right up here in our camp, kind of just messing around, waiting for the sunset. And next thing you know, we look out and the sun's already headed below the horizon. So we race down here, and well, you get to see what you see there.
Yeah.
But
As
one
long
of
as
the
we're not
things-
stepping in front of the camera. Did
yeah,
that
which
a couple
we did
times.
that too. But the other thing is more evidence of the fact that this island, we are probably the only ones on this island.
Yeah.
Is normally when you come to this part of Manitou North, what ends up happening is you think you're the only ones here until sunset, and you come out here and there's probably what 15,
Yeah, maybe 15 people.
that
Yeah.
all of a sudden start coming out of nowhere, and they're all sitting out here watching the sunset. Well,
Yeah.
there were all of two of us out here watching the sunset, him and me.
Yep.
So I'm pretty sure that there aren't a lot of people, and it's a Saturday night. I mean, this would be a perfect weekend, a beautiful weather. I mean, if people were coming, this would be when they'd be coming.
Oh,
But-
yeah, sure.
But unfortunately, I think with the ferry down, nobody's really taking their own boats over here, or contracting to get a ride or whatever. So
Yeah.
and certainly not a lot of people kayaking. So, which is probably a good thing, because not everybody's. It's not a safe thing for everybody to do. So
Maybe we'll get into that tomorrow.
we will get into that tomorrow.
Sounds like a good plan.
Well, I'm gonna go enjoy my cup of tea.
Yes. For now, that's it. We're going to bed.
Good night.
Night.
I cannot tell if you can see or not, but right there is our dear friend who came back. He's just hanging out there. How long has he been here? Like 3-4 minutes? Just
probably.
standing right there?
And we're just having a normal, regular conversation.
And I can't even tell if I got him in the screen there. I think I do based on your tent. He's just hanging out there. I wish I could tell if you could even see that. And I could probably turn the light on, but he'd probably bolt then.
Yeah, you probably will keep the light on for sure.
I mean, this is crazy.
I know.
I mean, we're probably going on the better part of 5 minutes. He's just hanging out there. I hope we can like enhance this or something so people can actually see. This is nuts. Doesn't matter. All you see is his eyes. How long has it been here, do you think?
Probably 10 minutes. Easy now.